It's April 5th, 1915, and one of the greatest heavyweight champions of all time, Jack Johnson, defends his title against the powerful giant Jess Willard.
Cuba is crowded with American tourists, eager to watch Jess Willard, the man Jack Curley has proclaimed the next heavyweight champion. Jess Willard is 6'6", 260 pounds. This is the age of the white hope, of elimination contests to find that one man tall enough, strong enough, skilled enough to beat Jack Johnson. Life on a farm has made Willard able to endure the blistering heat of wheat fields, punishment of long hours of labor. He's from Potawatomi, Kansas, and determined never to go back. If size, strength, and determination are the measures of a man, Jess Willard has them. Fans leaving Willard's camp are convinced the Kansas giant has a chance. Though still morning, hundreds of early birds storm the gate for choice seats. Camera crews get ready. Umbrellas are already open to guard against the Caribbean sun. Hours before the fight, the protagonists are introduced. Jess Willard looks like an overgrown country boy in his Sunday best. Jack Johnson, a figure of continental elegance. 2 hours later, a roar goes up as the champion makes his way to the ring. Temperature 103 and rising. At 37, Jack Johnson still clings to his superstition of being the first to enter the ring. Johnson is shown where his wife is seated. The moment of truth approaches. The challenger strides down the aisle. Now Willard enters the ring. Almost an apparition in dark pants, jacket, and hat. The fighters shake hands. On the scale for the weigh-in, Willard looks tough and trim. Johnson, the legendary Jack Johnson, no longer lean, no longer the classic champion of Sydney, Australia, and Reno, Nevada. The ritual of the gloves. First, the challenger. And then the champion puts on his gloves. April 5th, 1915. Round one. 45 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world. Johnson is calm. He's been to the post before. He sees an opening and goes to his man. Willard ties him up and pushes off. Willard concentrates. This is the man who sent Jeffries into oblivion. Johnson looks for an opening. Willard keeps his distance with his great reach advantage. Johnson bombards the challenger, hoping for a first-round knockout. Johnson is neutralized. The end of round one. It is hot and getting hotter. High overhead, the Cuban sun glares relentlessly. By round 10, it becomes a bitter struggle, each man trying to establish superiority. Willard advances cautiously. Johnson is confident. To friends in Chicago, he wired, "We'll win in 15th round." Johnson goes after Willard, and again he's tied up. Willard is no Burns. Willard is no Flynn. This giant is an immovable object.
Look out, I'm coming at you, Jess.
months of toil, the chance of a lifetime. Willard is not about to back down. Johnson looks tired. By round 20, they've been in the ring for more than an hour. It is brutally hot. The spring in Johnson's legs is gone. He stands flat-footed, conserving energy. Now Willard begins to score, spotting openings.
You ain't supposed to be standing. I've got to promise my friends in Chicago.
Shrewdly, Johnson holds on, reaching for time, gathering strength.
Mr. Willard, you're big and tall, and I'm going to make you fall. This man is tough. Willard won't quit.
Still the showman. Johnson spreads his gloves, but the challenger ignores his cue.
The years, where have all the years gone? I got to put it together here and now. Everything I know.
Willard is respectful. Johnson is a man like no other man. Round 26. Willard sees Johnson's eyes. They tell him now is the time. Johnson goes down. It's happened. The crowd roars his approval.
Now in slow motion, let's rerun this never-before-seen film of the actual knockout punch. Willard feints, then gets in with that explosive right. Johnson, trumpling, tries to pull Jess with him. Willard catches himself on the ropes and steps back. At first, the champion's legs are bent, but then they slip down as the champion passes out cold. Not even a muscle twitches as referee Welch completes the full count. Because of federal laws, no films of this fight were shown in the United States. Only this still photograph was seen by the American public. And ego-stung Johnson, despondent at losing the title he had held for 7 years, used this photo to justify the claim that he had thrown the fight to Jess Willard. Jack said he was shading his eyes as he lay facing the bright Cuban sun.